Ciao a tutti, eccoci insieme per una nuova puntata del nostro Sicilian Secrets. Oggi andremo a trovare la famosa scrittrice e giornalista inglese rinomata guida siciliana, la signora Wendy Hennessy, per farci raccontare le bellezze di tesori nascosti della nostra splendida Sicilia. Manuela, la signora Wendy?
Ciao Manuela, arrivo subito.
Tell me, what did you want to talk about today?
Well, as you know, Sicilian Secrets is the name of our fascinating tour.
Yes.
Dedicated to discover Sicilian beauties.
Yes.
Which are, according to you, the beauties of Sicily?
There are too many to list. Sicily is gorgeous from start to finish, but the Sicilians, as you know, are quite unaware of what they have.
Oh, that's true.
If you tell Sicilians they have the most amazing array of Greek temples, the envy of the world, they wouldn't believe you. But, and the greatest painters, the greatest writers, the most widely read writers, for example, Andrea Camilleri, with his Montalbano series, has made Sicily known throughout the world, and we get so many visitors coming and they want to see the places of Chief Inspector Montalbano. And but at the same time, the Sicilians are vaguely aware of what they have, because if you say, oh, there's this wonderful volcano, you know, in Africa, Kilimanjaro, they'll say, yes, I know. He doesn't know, but he said, I know. But you should see Etna, our volcano, our Stromboli. You say, well, there are some beautiful islands around Cuba. Oh, yes, I know. But you should see our Aeolian Islands, or Lampedusa, Linosa, Pantelleria. And if you say there's a wonderful cathedral in London, St. Paul's, oh yes, I know, but you should see the Cathedral of Palermo or the Cathedral of Syracuse. And the irritating thing is that they're right. You see, they are aware of the riches that they have. But at the same time, they are very modest about it. They don't go bragging about what they have.
You've been living in Sicily since 1961. Which are the reasons why you decided to live here for the rest of your life?
Well, I think the number one reason is the people.
Oh, thank you.
They are so special. You know, Sicilians are unique in the world because Sicily has been visited by at least 18 different foreign peoples. They are a mixture. They're ancient Celts, they're Greeks, Romans, Byzantines, Goths, Ostrogoths, Vandals, Arabs, Normans, Swabians, Spanish, French, even the British for a while. And now Sicily is part of Italy, but the Sicilians themselves have these characteristics. They have the generosity of the Greeks, the pride and the exaggerated formality of the Spanish. They have the hospitality of the Arabs. You know, the Arabs will kill a sheep if you arrive in their tent in the desert. I mean, Sicilians, I don't know if they would kill a sheep, but it is perfectly true. La mia casa è la tua casa. And they're always happy to draw you into their lives, draw you into their houses, without hesitation whatsoever. They're very generous people, very proud and very courteous.
Why are Sicilians different from Italians?
Sicilians are, of course, now Italian, but they have completely different origins. And a visitor who goes to Italy and then goes to Sicily can't fail to notice the difference. Sicilians are much more interesting. Oh. There's never a dull moment because they can draw on so much. Their background is so rich. that it's quite a unique experience, wonderful, not to be missed. I mean, even writers like Goethe noticed this. In fact, after traveling around, Goethe said, you can't understand Italy unless you've been to Sicily, because that will give you the key to everything. Maupassant said Sicily is the most beautiful place in the world. Places like Taormina and Palermo, Monreale. Yes, Sicilians are different from Italians. I'm not trying to say Italians aren't nice people. But Italians, look, I can say this completely unbiased, Italians and even Europeans in general tend to be quite dismissive about the Sicilian people, as if they are worth so much more. They forget that Sicily was great when they were nothing, when they were living in huts and in caves. Sicily was a centre of culture, of learning, and their cuisine. Manuela.
Sicilian cuisine.
It's just marvelous. I mean, think of the Sicilian breakfast. My granddaughter, who lives in England, says, Nana, every day I dream granita.
Oh, yeah.
She says, I can smell the brioche, because for a Sicilian, breakfast means ice cream and brioche.
Yes.
You can put the ice cream in the brioche and have a sandwich, or you can have granita, even different fruit flavors in the same glass, with whipped cream perhaps, and a brioche. Now, that's the breakfast of champions, isn't it? And in Sicily, they make the best granita of the whole world. And ice cream was even invented in Sicily. There's no doubt about that. But then that's just breakfast. And then you go on to the other meals, the unbelievable ways they can prepare pasta in Sicily, and the use of vegetables, because everything grows here so easily. Look, when my bananas are ripe, I'll send you a bunch.
Oh, thank you.
So don't talk about the vegetables, the fish, the cheese, the different kinds of bread. Do you know they make 70 different kinds of bread in Sicily?
70? No,
70.
I didn't know.
And some of them are being discovered even in the USA. For example, the black bread they make in Castelvetrano, which is made with tumenia flour. It's a hard wheat flour which is unique to Sicily. And then the wonderful bread of Lentini or Syracuse. You know, my in-laws were from Vizzini, where they make marvelous bread every time I go. Then delicious meat, and then you come to the crowning glory of Sicily, the sweets.
Oh, yes.
The sweets, Manuela, the cassata, the cannoli, the pasta di mandorla, irresistible, irresistible. And you find, as you travel around Sicily, if you ask for a cannolo with the fresh ricotta, you'll find in every town they prepare it in a different way. So there you are, Manuela, the delicious sweets. What more can I say? I mean, who can blame me for coming to live in Sicily with all these wonderful things? Because you can experience this for yourselves. You can try the cuisine, you can taste the sweets and the desserts, you can have ice cream for breakfast, you can see temples and cathedrals and churches and markets, and you'll have the best holiday you had in your whole life. Do it!
Con il profumo del gelsomino termina qui quest'altra puntata del Sicilian Secrets e noi ringraziamo la nostra illustre ospite, la signora Wendy Hennessy.
Grazie a te, Manuela. Thank you so much, Manuela. And come back and see me soon.
Oh, that would be a pleasure. Thank you.
Siamo ricchi e nudu sapi.